Hi, it's your Coach Joe Lukacs. Welcome to your Practice Power Daily Coaching Minute. Welcome to Thursday. Welcome to the 21st of March. Hey, let's talk a little bit more or really follow up on yesterday's Coaching Minute about client goodwill and really kind of creating that value. You know, to me, there's a big difference between, doing a good job for a client and knowing their financial goals, and then what I call transcending that into really a deep, meaningful relationship that, irrespective of fees, irrespective of some challenges that happen from time to time, you really have a client, an advocate, if you will. And I believe that's the goal that all advisors need to have, is to go ahead and create that advocacy. Now, if you're of the mindset of, well, I do a good job for a client, and I do a good job with their portfolio, and I get them a decent return, and blah, 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 that's great. That's really good. They expect, like I said before, they expect you to be competent. Otherwise, they've never hired you to begin with. But what you really need to go to, what I call lock in that goodwill, is, always be looking to deepen the relationship. You're in the people business. In fact, I'll say the ultimate people business. How well do you know your clients? Do you know what their bucket list is? Do you know what their personal goals are? How much do you really know about them? Hobbies, interests. And I know, over the years, our industry's talked a lot about that, and I think some people drink that Kool-Aid. I think a lot of advisors don't, because we're too busy trying to deal with hundreds and hundreds of households. And to me, when I look at it, again, and this is not for everybody, but if I had a blank sheet of paper and somebody came to my world and said, look, I want to create a sustainable, low-stress model that will earn me over $1 million a year in business, I'll say it's very simple. We need 150 quality households that you can have a deep, meaningful relationship with, that you can basically every month parachute in, touch base, that twice a year we can do a review for, and that we're their financial quarterback, we're their financial coach, we're their, at some levels, their life coach. And I just want to say this, and kind of wrapping up today. One of the shifts that you're going to see in our industry of the next 5 to 10 years, which is already beginning because I already have early adapters in this space, is to just be the financial advisor, that technician a little bit, that planner. That role is going to continue to morph more into a life coaching, because if you think about it, a person's economic well-being and their financial resources have to, in essence, be reflective of who they are as a person and how they want to live their life and what goals they want to accomplish. How can you advise if you don't have access or awareness of that space? So I want you to keep that in mind. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow for the end of the week.